This is our review of Wild Pastures. If you don't know what Wild Pastures is a meat delivery service sort of like ButcherBox or what you can do with Whole Foods. And it comes directly to your door cold. So we're going to be reviewing Wild Pastures and why we chose Wild Pastures. We chose Wild Pastures for a lot of different reasons. A few being all of their meats are raised on pastures from local family farmers in the USA using regenerative farming practices. And the result is a really healthier meat that is better for you and it's better for the planet. All of their farmers, 100% of their farmers, use regenerative farming practices. And if you don't know what regenerative farming is, it's a way of agriculture that promotes soil health, biodiversity, and ecosystem resilience while increasing productivity. By focusing on practices like minimal tillage, cover cropping, and rotational grazing, regenerative farming seeks to restore and regenerate the natural resources that are essential for a healthy and lively food production system. I'm going to let Taylor take it away with a lot more positives on why we chose Wild Pastures.
So why did we go with Wild Pastures? We went with Wild Pastures because they have 100% grass-fed and finished beef, pasture-raised chicken and pork, and wild-caught seafood. So Wild Pastures never uses synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, hormones, or antibiotics. 99% of the chicken sold in the United States is cleaned with either bleach or chlorine before it gets to your plate. At Wild Pastures, the chicken is only ever rinsed with water. All the farmers that Wild Pasture sources from use the temple-granted methods, which ensures the humane treatment of animals from farm to slaughter.
One of the reasons that Wild Pastures is able to keep the cost so low is because they use the whole animal. They have another company called Paleo Valley where they use all of the liver meat, which is awesome. And zero waste means more sustainable practices.
So we did a price comparison between ButcherBox, Whole Foods, and Wild Pastures, using the same quantity and cuts of meat. Wild Pastures was the cheapest at $203.89. Next we have Whole Foods coming in at $232.26, plus a $9.95 delivery fee. And then we have ButcherBox coming in at $286, and that's after a discount. With that being said, Wild Pastures does have the highest quality meat between the three.
Let's go get the box. We're doing pros and cons right now. First con is the box is a little janky, honestly.
It's open on the bottom, like if you flip it over,
Yeah.
it's completely.
Oh, it's like open.
Yeah, and so I'm worried that maybe it's gonna be frozen. Well, they
Oh, the
feel
meat's
pretty
frozen. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
You can do the honors, sir.
Stab.
So this was shipped on February 1st, and today it is February 3rd. So it's been in this box for 2 days?
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
2 days. And apparently it's still gonna be frozen because they use dry ice. Also, everything in this box is recyclable.
Okay.
Oh, there's the dry ice.
So that's the dry ice.
Here's the dry ice, which
Wow.
the research that I did beforehand, a lot of the families use the dry ice to do like science experiments, but we have 0 dry ice left.
So what's in here exactly?
So we have 2 12-ounce ribeye steaks, 2 8-ounce outer skirt steaks, a 2-pound chuck roast, 2 whole chickens, 3 1-pound chicken breast, 2 1-pound chicken thighs, a 1 pound of drumsticks, 1 pound of ground pork, and 1 pound of ground breakfast sausage. We also got 6 pounds of ground beef. We also did a one-time payment of $60 for our whole subscription, which means we get 2 pounds extra of ground beef in the box.
For life.
For life.
So here's pork, breakfast sausage, chicken breast. Okay, ground beef.
Ground beef,
What the heck is this?
the outer
Oh,
skirt.
that's the chuck roast.
Oh, that's
Chuck roast.
kind of small.
Chicken, ground beef, ground beef, ground beef, ground beef, chicken, drumsticks, thighs, ground beef, chicken.
Oh, wow, that is huge.
That's a fat chicken.
This was pasture raised. Let that sink in. Huh?
This is the outer skirt steak. These are the ribeyes.
Chicken thighs.
ground beef,
Ground beef.
ground beef. So, $200. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah,
That's a lot of meat.
I agree. This is a lot of ground beef. We removed a few different things just so we could get ground beef because we like the ground beef. Like we substituted some of the drumsticks. Like we only have one drumstick, but they have option for another drumstick, and we wanted, I think it was chicken thighs, right?
Yeah, so the best part about Wild Pastures is that you can completely customize your box if you don't like certain things. So we had a package of wings on there, and we don't really eat chicken wings, so we substituted it for chicken thighs for like $1 more. And I got an extra pack of chicken breasts for $4 more.
Overall, I think this is a fantastic deal for what you're getting. You're getting pasture-raised, local, family farmers, and it's great quality. It's better for you, it's better for the planet. So if this is for you, if you think this is for you, we'll put a link to get $20 off, and that does give us $20 off ours as well, so you don't have to use the link at all. It's just, we think it's a good thing for everyone else to get $20 off. We used another YouTuber's link as well. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like so that other people can find it as well. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, Taylor.
Thanks.